What's up YouTube? Biz Math here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you all how to find the very best motivated sellers list on Propstream. So if you all find value from this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you all are interested in using Propstream where you can find motivated seller leads, click on my link down below. With my link, you get 7 free days that you can kind of try out the website, see if it's something that you want to do or not. And then if not, you can just cancel before that 7-day trial. So actually with this video, this is like an updated version of my video I made last year around this time about uh, motivated sellers list. And I just want to talk about that list again and also share with you all another new list. So let's get right into it. Let's drill into Propstream. Let's drill into the different filters that we need to get in order to wholesale property. So right now, here we have the best sellers list on Propstream. Let's put a space right here. You know what I mean? So essentially, um, it's your classic vacant absentee. And I know so many wholesalers are going after this list, right? I know so many wholesalers are targeting and making money off of this. And you as a beginner are like, oh my goodness, how can I compete against them? But you have to use that as inspiration. You have to use that as, okay, there's a reason why they're going after this list because they're getting deals. All right. So even as a beginner, this list you all can use. If there's like a large list of this, you can just like target the first 1,000 of this list. But honestly, this is the classic list, and people are still getting deals after. And then the other list I want to talk about is pre-probate. I did talk about it probably a month ago, and I had someone from Propstream actually talk about it. But so far, I've already been on 2 appointments, and I have 2 more appointments from it tomorrow. So I know this is a good list to go after. So let's go right into Propstream. I'm just going to pick a city. Huntsville, Alabama. I'm not in Huntsville, Alabama, but it's near where I live. I am in the Tennessee area, southeastern Tennessee area. But anyways, so obviously it populates 86,000 homes. So the first thing we're going to do is equity. So equity to me is one of the most important filters to make if you're doing wholesale deals, right? If you're doing like subject to seller financing or something like that, it's not as important, but I know you all, this is very important for most people. So estimated equity at least 50%. We may have to go higher if the list is too large. All right, boom. So from 86,000 we're down to 62,000, so about 24,000 is gone. Next, 10 years or older. I like to have an older home because you don't want to target necessarily people who just bought their home, right? The market is fresh. They know their house is worth a lot of money. They probably have a large loan on it, and they're still settling down in their home. So ownership information, I put at least 10 years, and this also may have to go higher if we have too large of a list. So now we're down to 45,000 from 62 to 45. So that's what, 17,000 gone. Next we'll do vacant and absentee. So vacant properties are essentially properties that are vacant, right? No one lives in it, and the owner of the house doesn't live in that house, right? So it's not just that it's absentee owners, because like people can still live in a house like a rental, right? Like a rental property and someone else owns it and they don't live in that house. But these are vacant properties where they're not renting it out, they're not doing anything with the house. And on top of that, the owner lives in a different house. So that's why it's, a pretty good list. So of course they have these quick list choices. You can probably just click vacant, but I like to drill in a little bit more. So owner occupied. So you do not want it to be owner occupied. So now it's down to 19,000. So we were 45,000. Now we're down 26,000. So now we're at 19,000. So that really put it down. And then we're going to put vacant right here. And now we're down to 730 properties. Isn't that crazy, y'all? Like, I did not expect it to go this low, honestly. So, for example, let's go back to any here, any here. I think if we click vacant here, we have 881. But we want to put non-owner occupied. But obviously, it wouldn't be non-owner occupied, right? Because if it's vacant, no one lives there, period. But a property can be non-owner owner occupied, but be occupied. So, for example, if you're looking specifically for people who own rentals, one thing that you can do is you can do it's not owner occupied, but it is occupied by tenants. So you have 18,000 rentals around the area. So people are making bank in Huntsville. All right, so that's essentially it. The list. So remember, it's no here and no here. I mean, vacant there. So I have a list of about 730, and this is a nice size list to target. You know, it's a perfect size. Another thing that you can do to even drill it down even more is go to property characteristics, and you want to click different types of properties. So you can do single, condo, multifamily, and then it goes down to 536 as opposed to going to like apartment buildings or commercial buildings. So that's the first list. All right, you all, that's the classic vacant, high equity, absentee list. Boom. So let's clear this once again. Let's actually just go back to Huntsville, Alabama, and we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do the pre-probate filter list already there. All right, so we're in Huntsville. I'm going to go down to pre-probate and let's see how many people show up. So we're 1,400 people. So there's probably not much we can do, but let's see. Let's first go to equity and then estimated equity at least 50% right here. So we're around 1,400. Now we're down to 1,371. So like 80, I think. 80 to 100. And then let's go to ownership information, at least 10 years ownership. Boom. 1295. So 1,300 people. And this is another good size list that you can target. Once again, you can change the different type of property characteristics. You can like go here and do single family, condo, multifamily. And then another thing that you can do is like kind of change the prices, like the valuation. So you don't want like a high value property. Like let's say your tops is 400,000. You can do something like that. Like you want to deal with properties under that amount. So you're down to 1,100, 1,163. So once again, these are the criteria for vacant properties. Another optional is to make sure you do single families, multifamilies, condos, town houses, things like that. All right. Same thing with here. All right. And then you can do like valuation. I like to do valuation sometimes. Max at 400K. And you can even do that for this one right here. You know, for different things. But yeah, I hope you all really enjoyed this video. If you all have any questions, please let me know down below. And this is just a straightforward, tactical, practical, straight to the point video on how to use Propstream, how to pull the list. And of course, you know, you can save the properties and different things like that by just clicking here. And then you can just add to list. And you can create a new list or something like that to add to your marketing list, right? And it'll show right here on my properties, and you'll have your list right here. Booyah. All right, you all. And then from there, you can click this button right here, and you can export this to an Excel or Google Sheets. So I hope all of that made sense. All right. All right, you all. I hope you all enjoyed this video once again. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.